the sign of Taurus, hello and welcome to my channel. Let's see what's going on for the sign of Taurus. What is the overall energy for the sign of Taurus? Just remember, the top cards are paired with the bottom cards, and I'll be going through the past, present, challenge, and outcome. So Taurus, in the recent past, we have the Ten of Wands. Now, with this card, you could have been feeling as though you were carrying a very heavy burden, as you can see in the picture of the card. You may need to look at, let's say you may need to look hard at this and see if there were any ways that you could have lightened your load, either literally or figuratively. If you looked carefully, you probably would have found that part of the burden that you were carrying at that time actually belonged to someone else. It also would have been important for you to pace yourself at that time and don't try to take on too much. That's the Ten of Wands, and it's paired with a Judgment card. Now this card is about jumping to conclusions, decisions, and of course judgments that were probably too hastily made. If you were prone to doing such things, this is a clear signal that you needed to slow down, give things more thought, and give people more chances. This can also be a time of spiritual awakening. And that's a Judgment card. Those two cards are in the recent past. Now we move on to the present. We have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about wishful thinking. It warns us to remember to pay attention to what is now and the many blessings we each currently experience, and not to worry too much about what could be, because it is all too easy to overlook what we already have in pursuit of what we don't have. Be sure that you're counting your blessings at this time, and don't spend too much time in self-pity or wishing your life away, because a lot of what a life has to do with is where we put our focus. So make sure you're putting your focus on things and people in your life that you have to be thankful for. The Four of Cups is paired with the Ace of Wands. Now this is about brand new beginnings, very positive ones. The wands are in the area of accomplishments, and they're often related to work or career, but it could go either way. It could be family, romance. So if you are having a difficult time now, just know that things are about to get much better very soon. This card, it depicts upbeat, optimistic, and hopeful about the future with a very good cause. You're more than likely to be feeling quite energetic and positive, or you will be feeling that way very soon. The aces also tell you that now is a good time to start something new. And with these two cards paired together, the Four of Cups and the Ace of Wands, make sure you're counting your blessings, because you've got some brand new beginnings coming towards you. Very positive ones. And if things aren't looking up now, they will be very soon. So make sure you stay upbeat and optimistic, because you'll be having a lot of things to be hopeful about the future with a very good cause. Okay, and so just make sure, like I said, you're not wishing your life away at this time. You're not looking back on what could have been, and you're not wallowing in self-pity, because like I said, you've got some great new beginnings that are about to happen. And like I said, if you're having a difficult time now, just know that things are going to get better very soon. And that's going to be in the present. So we move on to the challenge. We have the Page of Pentacles. Now this is a card about boredom. You could be tempted to say or do things to shake things and people up for a little excitement. Make sure you rethink that impulse and find a better use of your energy. Just know that excitement, it can be created. The Page of Pentacles, it's an excellent energy to support you when you have tedious work to get accomplished. This card, it gives you focus, backbone, and the will to stick to a task that's not necessarily glamorous or fun. The Page of Pentacles is paired with the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can point to a woman in your life. Now this woman, she's one who is not to be trifled with. She will often have hair on the dark end of the spectrum, dark hair, dark eyes, but it could go either way. If this is not an actual person, it can point to that you'll probably have a need for you to be forceful and honest in some situation just to get your needs met. You may need to put your foot down at this time. The Queen of Swords can indicate that your instincts are serving you well. You already know what it is you want and need. Now you just have to go after it. The Queen has a very forceful energy, which some people find abrasive. And with these two cards paired together, you could be bored in some ways. So you want to shake things up, start some trouble, just for a little bit of excitement and fun because you're bored. But you want to just stop. You may not want to do that. You're going to have a lot of energy now, so you might want to use it for your better good. You probably have a lot of tedious work to get accomplished, and this is an excellent energy to support you for that. So rethink the impulse of shaking things up just for a little bit of fun and excitement, because that's probably not a better use of the energy that you have at this time. You'll be having either a lady that's coming in your life, or she's already in your life. It could be your mother, your sister, maybe a coworker, someone you work with, a friend. This person will be very forceful. She's one that's not to be trifled with. Okay, but it looks like you might want to start some mess with her. Okay, and the Page of Pentacles is letting you know that you probably don't want to do that. Okay, it's going to shake things up. So just turn the other way when you see this person and don't do it. Just focus on maybe getting some work accomplished. And if this is not an actual person in your life, there's going to be a need for you to be forceful with some type of situation or something. Okay, you're going to have to like put your foot down and don't take no mess. All right, that's if this is not an actual forceful female that's in your life, or it could be a female like this that's coming towards you. And that's going to be the challenge. Now we move on to the outcome. We have the Two of Wands. Now, as you can see in the picture, the Two of Wands is about keeping your balance. Well, keeping your balance even with boring things. Things that are not a lot of fun, like eating right and getting enough rest. It indicates partnership with one other person. Now this card can be about a business. It can be business or personal when it comes to the partnership. The Two of Wands, it reminds us to stay mindful of the give and take required for all successful relationships. If things are feeling out of balance, out of control, okay, if they're feeling that way now for you in general, out of control and imbalance, just know that they're about to get substantially better. So keep your eyes on the prize at this time for what you're looking for, and stay positive or get positive. Now the Two of Wands is paired with the Page of Cups. Now this is about a need to dream, play, and have some fun. Okay, as you can see, the people at the top, they're drinking, they're at the park, they're just having a good time. So make sure that you're not taking yourself too serious at this time. And with these two cards paired together, just remember to balance out your life and your situations at this time, and stay mindful of the relationships that you're in. Make sure they're give and take. And the Page of Cups is just letting you know, also don't forget to have fun and play and dream. So while you're doing all the balancing in your life and with the relationships in your life, play, dream, and have fun. That's going to be important too, because a lot of people will forget that that's necessary while you're trying to make all that money and try to balance out your relationships. It can be easy to forget that life should be fun too. And that's the outcome. So Taurus, I hope this resonates. As you know, general readings, they do not always resonate with everyone. Then again, if you like this reading, please like, subscribe, leave a comment if that's what you care to do. I thank you so very much for watching, and have a great day.